Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. This is another round of street vlogging, and this is what we are here to do, and that is what we are made of. We are a pro-homeland channel geared towards economic sustainability of our homeland and the improvement in our homeland, and also projecting our homeland in a way that will make it the best and nothing more. And I am here also to, this is an interactive time for us to interact and to discuss about things happening in the homeland. Before we introduce what we are talking about on this street vlogging, I'm going to ask you to please like this comment, like this video, share, subscribe, and remember that I am so Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. And what we are talking about, somebody was lamenting badly or about Nnewi, the neglect of tourism investment, proper tourism investment. This person, after looking at the business and the wealth of Nnewi people and people coming into Nnewi, he lamented seriously about the lack of proper recreational facilities or investment, proper world-class investment on tourism in Nnewi. And he was saying that Nnewi would have been a different city if there is a consistent effort, not only by government but by the people, to invest in tourism, proper tourism. And he was talking about, because he said, having seen the ongoing construction at Oka, the solution fund city at Oka. He said that if something similar to that is done in the Nnewi, that Nnewi people have the money, they don't even need to wait for government to do that. They can also create that one or two in the Nnewi, that he will stop this exodus from people in Nnewi going to many other cities to just have recreation. Now we are going to be discussing about this, and I must comment on this. So basically, our people, basically in the past, our people are not known or take seriously the investment in tourism. Our people have a mindset of investing on basically trading, importation, and sometimes exportation. So they don't fully understand the impact tourism and the money spinner tourist business can bring to the homeland or to themselves. So a lot of them are basically ignorant on that, and Nnewi is not an exception, because that's what has happened to our people. But recently, a lot of our people are beginning to understand the impact. That's why this person saying this thing, basically, I do believe that in the nearest years to come, or nearest months, and this thing, I do believe that there will be a boom or in tourism in Nnewi. Nnewi is basically a gold mine that need to be tapped. Tourism will generate billions of naira or billions of whatever currency you put it to Nnewi, and it can create thousands of jobs if the government and the people, the local people, can actually take advantage of that. There are a lot of men and women of timber and caliber from Nnewi which has not actually fully explored that. Think about Gabros, that's the brother of Innocent, or Ibeto, all those big Ndogunina. If they would invest 10% of their wealth in recreation in Nnewi and tourism businesses in Nnewi, I do believe it will actually encourage better security in Nnewi and better or revamping of the environment, because what the tourism does is basically it forces the hand of the government, force the hand of the people to tidy up the streets, keep the environment clean, make the place a green area, make it a livable place, because they want to attract the best into that place. But if they don't do that, what happens is that they continue, like in a squalor, like area. So, but and because those investment need also security, they will not start to invest in security. They will not force the hand of the government to put CCTV cameras, put solar lights, and with the dualization of some roads in Nnewi, some other roads will be improved on, and they will now have a culture of planting a lot of trees, and a lot of other investment will follow through, because people will start investing on food production that will supply the needs of this tourist area. Because those areas will need food, they will need a lot of other things that will be going on, and you will see other catering industries coming up, and other advertising industries, and you also have a lot of other businesses that will spring up, because tourism bring about other industries, and it will bring about also foreigners that will come to patronize that place. This is what Nnewi need, so that it will also help to diversify the Nnewi economy and make it a modern city, and make it a city we can all be proud of. Nnewi was named as Japan of Africa, but it was basically over the years on its shadow. It has not grown to that level because of the abandonment by the successive governments in Anambra State. Although Soludo is trying to build some of the road, but it's a far cry to what will actually change the narrative in Nnewi. But I do believe even without the government, although the government should lead in front, because they have every panoply of government infrastructure or mechanism to drive any development objective. But the people there can actually gather themselves, because Andebaye say na Iwebike, they can actually gather themselves and forcefully move the place, turn it around as they did in the past. If they have not decided to, okay, let us create tourism zones, because there are a lot of places that they can create. You have the is that the Blue River in the Nnewi, Blue Stream or river or something. There are a lot of places that they can turn around. You have the Igbo Rizu Palace. You have so many. Nkwo Triangle, that Nkwo Triangle can be a gold mine. That shopping mall that was left there for years now can be turned around to be a real incubation center for all these things, because it can also be raised up. And what I mean by raised up, you will have entertainment session in that shopping mall, and a lot of opportunities there. And with the booths and the businesses that will be going on there, it will actually create a mega economy, and tourism business will actually thrive in the Nnewi. So there are a lot of things that can create this if people of the land, the people of Nnewi, are pushful on that. If they are serious in doing this, it's very, very important that we need to change our narrative in the homeland. And the Anambra State Governor, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, should actually intervene in that Nkwo Triangle issue, because that could help to unlock Nnewi economic potentials, especially the tourism sector, because there will be massive studios on top of that place. There will be a lot of things that will be happening in that place that will create a lot of opportunity for the people, and also create a lot of money for the government. And the government can also help to partner with the local people to secure some land for tourism, because the government can drive this by helping the people, organizing them. What's the need of a tourism commissioner? Most of the time in Anambra State, you don't hear about tourism. Tourism is also one of side that Soludo, although he's investing in that, but he has not been completely proactive. He's recently started documenting about historical sites and water caves and sand beach in the state, which over 3 years, if they would have proactively create that investment portfolio, a lot of investors would have gone in and they would have actually started investing their money and creating jobs. So Nnewi is a city that is actually waiting to to be in the map of tourism destination. So tourists are waiting to explore Nnewi, but the fact is this: our people really desire us to make this thing happen. Is Anambra State government led by Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo at the moment, is he desirous to make this thing happen? That's a question. That's a million question, a million mark question. So ndị bayans na tabubo osta de na mma odelegaba. So the time has come that something must give way. What must give way is this nonchalant attitude, ignorance on not investing in tourism or not recognizing the potentials tourism can make to any city. A city can easily be on the world map because of these tourism potentials. And the Nnewi can actually supply it to the world. Nnewi journey, the story need to be heard by people around the world. I know that a lot of people, a lot of influencers in Nnewi has not been able to market Nnewi very well because a lot of them are based on all those peanuts they will be getting. They have not basically created serious content on Nnewi. I know one of the biggest cinema are now being constructed in Nnewi, and other things that are coming up. But the main thing is that it's still a drop in the ocean. What we are talking about, Nnewi revolution was something that changed a lot of towns in our homeland and gave confidence to our people that we can do it, that we can survive. So now is the time for everybody in the Nnewi to rise up and see the potentials of tourism and start to do something about it, because this is a game changer. This is a money spinner. This can change a lot of things. This can make our homeland a livable and a prosperous homeland, and it can make our homeland the final destination and not a departure point. Nnewi can be a final destination with a lot of airports around it. You have the Chinua Achebe International Passenger and Cargo Airport nearby. You have the Asaba Airport. You have the Owerri Airport. You have the Enugu Airport. And you also have Port Harcourt Airport. All these things can help to bring in people all over the world into Nnewi. And Nnewi can be a place that we can dream about. There are a lot of things to tap from Nnewi. And I don't know what you think about that. Go to the comment section. Let us continue to discuss and let us continue to dialogue. Remember, this is street vlogging and this is another blockbuster from us. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. See you in the next one, and God bless you. Have a wonderful time wherever you are, and have a great day. Bye.